Hiya bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? Right now, in my life, it's Monday. I'm so excited. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know anything, but if you don't know what Rainbow Thursday is...
Breaking news! We interrupt your broadcast for this important announcement. This Rainbow Thursday, Budget with Era is inviting you to shop like a sugar daddy with 40% off beginner budget bundles and each of the 101 savings challenges. There's more savings to be had with 25% off savings binders, 4,500 challenges, and a huge 15% off all scratch off and sticker challenges. Watch Era pack your order live this Rainbow Thursday on November 28th starting at 7:30 p.m. GMT. See you there, bestie!
And bestie, I promise that is the last time you're going to see that, because next video, Rainbow Thursday, will all be done. Another thing is that some of you are asking about, is Vlogmas going to happen? And do you know what? I'm committing to you right now. We are going to have a video every day in December all the way up to Christmas Day. So I've planned it. It looks really good. Let's see if I can get round to it. But right now in my head, I've been so busy. So hopefully you'll start to see me feeling a lot more, I guess, relaxed, because almost the hard work is done. Well, let's see how I feel on Friday anyway. Bestie, in today's video, we're checking in for week 3 of November's budget. That means we're going to be taking a look at all the money that left my account last week, whether it be cash or card, comparing that against my budget and making sure I'm on track. Now, I know what you're thinking, bestie. You think this is going to be a boring video, but oh no, this is not a boring video. At the end of today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing, and it's going to be super fun. So bestie, let's get into it. Today, we are here in my more than a budget planner. Here she is, looking stunning. She will not be reduced for Rainbow Thursday, but there are so many savings. So if you're looking for a scratch off challenge, a sticker challenge, a 4.5k, there's just so much reduced. I do it for one day, and that's as a thank you to you. I don't do a sale anytime throughout the year because I believe that my prices are reasonable, and you know, you get what you pay for. So yeah, that's what I think. So if you want a bargain budget with everything, Rainbow Thursday is your day. Anyway, we're going to be laying down expense tracker stickers from the 17th to the 23rd. Let's go. We're starting off with a no spend sticker, and we're going into the Sunday as per usual, looking stunning. So my Apple bill came out on the Monday. It would normally come out on the 17th, but it went a day later, and that was $2.99. And I went to Salisbury's because I bought dinner, because where I'm trying to be good to myself with what I eat, what we were eating at home wasn't quite, I just chose something different, right? So that's what I did. Car insurance came out on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday, it was the ISA like clockwork. On the Thursday, I think I just got some eggs and maybe a drink, $3.25. And remember, I have that gym fund as well. So that gym fund was for things that I might need if I was going to the gym. And I'm doing a lot of running, quite a lot of cardio. The trainers I was wearing were from Temu, and I was really starting to feel the pull on my knees. They are designed to look good, not to be running in. So I went to a sports shop and bought some actual running trainers, which, I mean, the difference is wild if you buy trainers what they're designed for. So I spent 50 quid on that. And I also needed petrol as well. So I went and I did £30 on petrol. And the keen-eyed of you will know that I'm already overspent on petrol, and I likely will spend petrol next week. So I think that's just something I need to re-look at when I do my budget for December. It was a no spend day on the Friday. And then I spent £10.49 at Sainsbury's on the Saturday. It was the same situation. Everyone was having a takeaway. I can't be part of that right now. So with that done, it is time to check in. So let's go ahead. We're on week 3. So here we go. I'm going to start by filling in everything that I know. So let's start with spending. Last week I gave myself £25. I spent £23.29. It was all on food, just junk that I wanted. So normally we would have £1.71 to roll over to the next week, but we're not doing that. We're doing the change tin, so we're going to roll over 0. So it's 0 there. For petrol, we stuffed nothing, but then I did spend 30, and if you look, I had £20 available to me, so I'm actually minus 10 on petrol. That is only gonna get worse. Just the way it is, bestie. Self-care, we stuffed nothing. I had £100, I spent nothing, so I've still got £100. And then for gym stuff, we had £49 left over. I spent 50, so I'm actually minus £1. And then haircut didn't happen. It's gonna happen next week, as you can tell. Definitely need it. So we still got £30, and there were no overspend. I mean, there wasn't overspent, but it's there. Anyway, last week we stuffed £25. I spent 103.29, and I've got exactly £100 to roll over, and that is all self-care. So here's what I've got left over. Here she is. It's £1.71, I believe. Let me just double check that. £1.71. £1.71. Perfect. And this is the change tin here. Hopefully we've got £1.71 available. I can see I already do. So that's all we're doing. So sometimes we'll get to do a lot more. Sometimes we just won't. So let's see if we can fit this in. I literally cannot wait to open this with you. And I think I'm going to do it. I'll do it in December. We'll do a nice video about it. Okay, that's that done. So back in the budget, and here we are. So Apple did come out, it was $2.99. Car insurance was $36.59. We still got gym to pay for, and we might not even be doing any vape this month. I'm not sure, but yeah, looking good. It's time to cash stuff. So we're starting in here. This is my beautiful binder, and I still get asked. This will be restocked in 3 different sizes, do not fret. I think we're taking out the last of it here because we're due a cash stuffing, which, I mean, it's going to be next week. We should have £40, which is 20, 30, 35, 40. There it is. As we know, I don't get all of that £40. We are going to go into this one, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a savings challenge. So let's find this one. We're doing Pixel Perfect. And straight off the bat, I think the £25 we had last week was actually really good. So I'm going to put £15 in again, and I'm going to concentrate on the darker blue ones here. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, I am really a bit more focused on YouTube. I haven't been focused for a long time just because I've had so much going on in the Etsy store, and I kind of feel like the thing that I drop first is always YouTube, but that's my community and I really shouldn't. I get so obsessed with you know, doing really well on Etsy, and I want to make sure that everybody's got everything, and I get really worried about just making sure that every product is perfect and everybody can buy something that they want. And when I've got big things going on in Etsy, I get really focused on that. And what I tend to forget is like YouTube, because the videos and connecting with you is the most important thing to me. So what I will never ever drop is my lives, unless I'm on like holiday or something. But like if the lives drop, then we know we've got a problem, bestie. But yeah, I need to be better with that. Things just get busier, and it's just me, so it's harder. So, you know, maybe one day I'll be able to have somebody working with me so that they can worry about getting everything out on time, and I can worry about chilling out with you guys. I mean, like, that's the goal, isn't it? So, you know, maybe next year we'll be having a different conversation, but odds are it'll be the same conversation again, where I'm like, sorry, I missed a couple of uploads, but so I think all in all I have actually missed 3 uploads, which, do you know what, considering how busy and how rushed off my feet I have been, that's not too bad. All in the midst of me deciding that I want to have a life now. I think I'm doing okay. So if anybody was on an Instagram live today, Jake showed up. So yeah, nice to see Jake today. Anyway, I'm telling you too much because that's done now and it's looking really good. It's really starting to look like a popsicle now. So we're probably focused on this darker blue color before we move into the middle. It's going to take a really long time to do, but we've stuffed that, so she's done. Now we're going to move into here, give myself my £25, and as I said, £25 seemed really good for last week. So we'll see how it goes this week. I think as it gets colder, you kind of want to be getting like hot chocolate and things like that, but I'm not really about that at the moment, so it's only a blessing really. Oops, forgot this. Don't let me forget that. If I ever forget that, I'm in trouble. Okay. Hi guys, Jan, non-money pals. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. What I've been thinking about recently is, do you have a different budget for summer and winter? Like, do you have a different budget for like your spending money? Because I find that in the winter you don't go out as much, but you are more generous with money, as in giving gifts. But in the summer you do a lot more, or at least I do a lot more socially. So probably spending money is much more critical when it's warmer. But do you have a different sort of spending money budget like throughout the year? Does it up and down depending on the season? Because I think that's something really realistic to sort of tackle. So yeah, what do you do? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like Santos perks and you like sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for this week's check-in. Next week's check-in is going to be in the middle of Vlogmas, even though I'm not going to call it Vlogmas because I don't want to fail, but we are doing a video every day. So I'll see you this time next week when we're, what, 5 videos into every day. I hope you don't get sick of me. Anyway, I'll see you then, bestie. Until then, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And what do we do for a thumb? I don't know what to do for a thumbnail. What do we even do? Nothing outrageous happened today. Nothing outrageous. I'm just gonna say, oh, I've got no spending money left. That's clickbaity, isn't it? No, I can't do that face. What face do I do? Yeah, that one. Bye, bestie.